It's all about the semis. It's all about my semis. Loading up at dawn, first light. Gotta get this cargo.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cute Deezy. Double Easy. I was supposed to be going out today, but I couldn't find nothing that was worthwhile, that was worth making me move my truck. However, I gotta fix my APU, so that's what we doing today. I'm just waiting to show you guys what happened with that. But yeah, my normal run, they didn't have anything coming out for me today, so I said, well, it is what it is. But what I ain't gonna do is take some of this BS I see out here today. So we're gonna jump on this APU. I got something going on with my AC compressor. Check this out. Y'all, so this is what I got. My daggone clutch came off of my compressor on the APU. And if you look, the compressor was just laying down there. Well, the clutch, I'm sorry, was just laying down there when I took the pan down. It was running. It just wasn't getting cold. So there's two little spacers that were in here that fell out that I had to put back in. So we're gonna put that back in and we're gonna see if I can get this thing back the way it's supposed to be. We got the clutch back on and it's got the right gap so that it moves freely. Now it's just time to fire it up, see how it works. All right, so we're just gonna wait for it to kick on, and then we want to make sure that the clutch is engaging and everything is working. So I'm gonna pause it. All right, we're fired up. I didn't want to waste any time, you know, video and wait for it to start. The clutch, now we got to wait for the clutch to kick in, and if we can say that is a fix. Set on a time delay. There it is. That'll do it. Thanks for golden. Alright, I figured while I was here doing the APU, I'd go ahead and go over everything else while I was here. And I wanted to show you guys, I still got to do those pass-through seals for the other three injectors, the ones that I didn't do, which is going to be from here back, this one, that one, and then the one back there at the far end. And again, how you know when you need them, because normally all this stuff will be oil, and you see how all this oil has been running and to the point it's starting to run down the side of the block, down to the sides of the oil pump. I mean the oil pump, fuel pump. And it just, you know, eventually starts making a mess. So go ahead and give that some attention. I got the extra seals. Just haven't had time to do them. You guys remember when I did the injectors and I was having those injector issues. So that's going to be on the next list to do ASAP. And it takes a special tool to get those off. I mean, you can do it with box wrenches. I don't recommend doing it with box wrenches because you can strip those, because it's weird trying to get an angle on these with the box wrench. So if you're going to do these pass-through seals, I recommend getting the right socket for it. It's like a crow's foot deal. When I do it, I will show you guys that. Other than that, that's that for that. I just wanted to share that with you guys so you can see what that looks like when you need those pass-through seals done. Another thing we're going to talk about is common air leaks on these trucks. Here is that right here where the junction block goes in to the firewall of the trucks. There are fittings that do leak. That's a prone area to leak on here, and I've already had to fix a couple of these, but these fittings always leak. No big deal if it's not a major leak, nothing to worry about. And just, take a peek and just make sure everything is, in and tight. All your plugs is good, things that you can reach. I always like to just push plugs in when I'm under the truck, just to make sure everything is good. Anything that you can get your hand on and make sure it's plugged in, like this is our throttle here. It's good and in. And that's just something I make a habit of doing when I'm going over the truck. Yep. Looking for any obvious leaks or anything that I feel may need attention. Check out our brakes. Brakes look good. They should. I just had them done. So get out there, go over them trucks. Go over them trucks. Like I said, I had the day down, so I decided to go ahead and do it while I had to go do the APU. So hopefully I can get out tomorrow, man. I'm looking for something tomorrow to get to and get hauling. I'm planning on staying out a couple weeks, so this will be interesting. We'll see how this plays out. Back in the car, my little inspection is done and was good. Like I said, I always check plugs, periodically, y'all, because you'd be surprised what'll vibrate loose under that hood. I mean, I've had all kinds of stuff vibrate itself loose. As a matter of fact, the APU AC plug actually came out, and I had thought that it was an issue with the air conditioning, and the AC plug literally came out from just vibrating. So check those plugs. Check those plugs periodically. You don't want to be going down the road and all of a sudden your dashboard stopped working and gonna find out something under the truck that came out of the fuse box. We hit a lot of bumps. We hit a lot of vibrating going on under that truck. So a lot of people don't think about that, but recommend checking your plugs, stuff that you can at least see and get your hands on. Just takes 2 seconds to push it and make sure that it's plugged in. Alright, it's your boy QDZ, Double Easy. I hope that helps somebody out there and make them get up under that hood and check some plugs. You'd be surprised what you might hear go click. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace out.
It's all about the sim.